Hello and welcome to Jumpin' Johnny Gaming Retro Walkthroughs. Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remastered video is the 23rd part of the 100% walkthrough. This video series will cover everything you need to do in the game to get every achievement or trophy. This video we will be getting the last things needed just before we get to Kefka's Tower to complete the game. Have Strago and Realm in your party, and have Realm equip the fake moustache relic so we can get some blue magic. Head to the left side continent and the desert at the bottom right of that continent to get the enemy Slagworm. They have a high physical attack and can counter with 2 sandstorms, powerful wind damage to all the party, and it uses Snort as well. Banish or Death will quickly deal with these. You can also face Cactors here. I haven't put an enemy number on it because I faced them to get the Colosseum achievement or trophy, and it does count for your bestiary, but showing it here just in case you didn't do that, and also you can get some blue magic. They deal 1000 needles every 2 turns and 10,000 needles on the 6th turn, which will always KO someone. They have high defense and evasion. Bushido, Tools, Throw, Blitz and the Ultima spells work well. Have Realm control the cactus and do the 1000 needles on Strago so he can learn the spell. Head to Zen and go to the desert area and get a land ray. Quickly give the land ray a remedy so it doesn't die. Control it and cast Mighty God on the party. It doesn't have enough MP to actually cast it, but Strago learns it regardless. In the same area, do the same thing to Peepers. Give it a remedy so it doesn't die, control it and cast White Wind. Again, doesn't have enough MP, but Strago will learn it. We need to get to the cave to the ancient castle, via Figaro Castle, to get the devil enemy. This enemy has 3 blue magic spells, level 3 Confuse, level 4 Flare, and level 5 Death. And it's recommended not to be any of these levels, so the spells miss and Strago will learn it. Level 4 Flare works fine if Strago gets hit by it, but level 3 Confuse and level 5 Death won't work directly on him. Go to Daryl's tomb and to floor B2 and learn Bad Breath from the Mulberry. I'm not sure if you have to revisit every location that you have already visited in the World of Balance. You should only have 2 locations you haven't visited yet in the World of Ruin. Kefka's Tower at the bottom and the cabin in the middle of the top continent, as there's nothing of note in the cabin. But if you bring Sabine and Gao in your party, and then you'll get a small cutscene of the revelation of Gao's father. And also another optional backstory you can get, if you want it, is you can go to South Figaro, or Collingen, or Nikia with Shadow in your party, and just keep sleeping in the inn until you get 5 cutscenes of Shadow's past. There is an achievement, and handy to have, is to get Gao to learn 50 different rages from different enemies. You want to fly to the Veldt, leap into an enemy, and then keep battling. It can vary to 1 to 3 battles before Gao comes back. Also, slow your attacks down, as if you hit Gao, he will disappear again. You can get more than the 50 rages if you want, and try to get good ones like Yojimbo or Ayu with Flare Star. But Stray Cat is a good rage to use with the 4 attacks it does, and combine that with the Master Scroll, it can do a lot of damage. The next and final boosting achievement or trophy you need to do is have all your characters at level 50. So choose groups of 4, and then you'll have to do a 4th group with just Gogo and Amaru as well. Make sure you have Terra with a growth egg and bring her along with Gogo and Amaru and another low level or high character, as we want Terra to be around level 80 for a Colosseum battle. Go to Dinosaur Island, and we still got to get the Brachiosaurus to find, and I managed to get it 3 times, and I was lucky to get the relic Celeste Triad, which reduces all spells to 1 MP. So you might want to grind for that, and if you have the time, but the odds are low. Make sure to learn all the high level spells, and then have your physical characters with Espers that does strength +2, and your magic characters with Espers that does magic +2. You can also do +2 speed to any character, as that's a real good handy stat to have. And go to the boost options and turn everything up to ×4, so it doesn't take long either. The Brachiosaurus is the strongest random encounter in the game, with HP and stats like a boss battle. It can cause disaster, which does a lot of status elements to a party member, a deadly attack called Spin, which will likely kill a character, Meteor, which will do high damage and even kill characters, and it can on its 4th turn cast Ultima, which usually means game over. Attack it quickly with everything you got. Always have a magic user when leveling up, and with Ultima and the Soul of Thasma, you can use it twice. No point in healing, it's best to go on the full attack. The final thing to do is to get the final enemy for the bestiary. Go to the Colosseum and use Terra. Have her at a high level, with the Genji Glove and Master Scroll, and the 2 weapons being Ultimate Blade and Blood Sword. The enemy does a lot of damage, and with the random nature of selecting attacks and magic, having the Blood Sword is handy to recuperate some HP. I'm sure a level 99 Terra will be able to do it in 1 attack, but it took me 2 attacks. You bet the Mega Elixir, and you will face the real Siegfried. Capable of really high damage physical attacks, it will only take 2 of his special attacks to wipe you out, and make sure you save before you do, as you will lose the Mega Elixir if you lose the battle. Before we go to Kefka's tower, check to see if you got all 302 enemies so far, and apart from one-time locations, check to see if you got all the treasures, and go to an item shop and buy as much items as you can, especially ethers. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, where there are more complete retro walkthroughs plus achievement and trophy guides, secrets and tips from the latest releases. Thanks for watching.